Hello everyone. I'm eating some chocolate almonds. Can't stop. Reed will be here in about 5 minutes, I'm guessing. And we'll start doing Korean from zero. Yeah. My stream health doesn't look good. It's showing as red. But my upstream shows that it's good. Let me hit refresh here. I don't know what that means to be red like that. It's not red, it's like orange. The stream health shows that it's good though. I'm so confused. Anyway, let me get the book up. $6.15. That feels right. Yep, that is the right one. Hey, Jasmine. Reed will be here in a second. We're just working on revisions of Korean from Zero Book 1. Pretty excited about the progress. It's coming along really well. I just noticed there's a dictate button here. I'm going to try that in a second. Let's try. When speaking Korean, it's important that you don't speak Japanese. Nothing happened. Let's see here. Ooh, I can't even switch the language. When speaking Japanese, it's important that you don't speak Korean. Where is that exactly going? I don't understand. Does anyone know about this dictate button? Why have I never noticed this before? Let me try selecting. When speaking Korean, it's important that you don't speak Russian. Tell me more. Office dictation. Probably my microphone isn't set up right. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, well, I do have a microphone set. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should set my default device to this. Let's try it now. In a world where dinosaurs... Oh. When speaking Korean, it's important to not speak Japanese. I like that. Period. Are you surprised? Question mark. This is pretty awesome. Exclamation point. That'll certainly get rid of the typos, won't it? Tyrone, no, I didn't upload the French lessons yet. They're all sitting in an editor. I've got French, Korean, Japanese stuff. Mike's editing them all. He's honestly finished like most of them. I just haven't exported them out yet. And they'll all go up on the Polyglot George channel in their proper folders. This is live. For those of you that... Raphael, this is live. I'm just waiting for Reed to show up. Reed should be here any minute now. I guess I'll just add Pangapta like we talked about. We switched around these lessons in the last session. I'm getting a phone call. Scam likely. Hello?
Hi, this is Anne. I'm calling to let you know that we have been granted a limited health enrollment period for a few weeks. So you and your family can get a great insurance plan at the price you can afford. And we make it hassle-free to sign up. We have pre-approvals ready in your area, including Cigna, Blue Cross, Aetna, United, and many more. Press 1 to get a hassle-free assessment, or press 2 to be placed on our Do Not Call list. Thanks for your time.
I have pressed this so many times. I need to sue them. It's $15,000 per call when you're on the Do Not Call list. They're not supposed to be able to call me like that. Calling Reed. Oh, gotta get my head. Hey. Not yet. Hang on. Give me a second. I gotta add you. Give me a second. Let's go to video. No. I can hear you, yes. But the stream can't hear you, so give me a second. Can you hear me? Oh, he can't hear me. Okay. Give me a second. Where do I do this? Hang on. It's funny, I don't exactly know where is this? Oh, there we go. Yes, but no one can hear you and you can't hear me. And for some reason, I can't see your camera. There we go. You should be able to hear me now. All right, but I can't hear you yet, so give me a second. No, I can hear you, but the stream can't hear you. You have to give me a second to like technically fix this.
Gotcha. Okay. Are we streaming now?
Yeah, we are.
Awesome.
No one can see you though. They can only hear me right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure this out. I did a whole bunch of. Okay, they can see you now.
Awesome.
And they can hear you, but you're too maxed out loud. Hang on. Say something.
Okay. How about now? Is that okay?
There you go. Yep, that's perfect.
Not too loud?
Nope,
awesome.
We are good. All right. Are you in the stream to see anyone asking questions as we go through this?
I'm logging in now.
All right. So anyway, even though this is streaming on Polyglot George channel, this video will be on, and I think you're all watching it now. Those of you that aren't watching the live stream are watching it from Korean from Zero channel. This is the third session where we're showing the work that we're doing on the next version of Korean from Zero. We normally don't stream these sessions, but we decided to recently. We've been working on this book now for, we haven't determined, at least a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This new version. And right now we're actually already finished the majority of the book, but we have been doing some, as we've been checking on the book, we've been going through and making some revisions. We just switched lessons 6 and 5. And now I'm adding Pangapta here because
share your screen, George? I can see it.
Oh, I will go ahead and share my screen with you. I keep forgetting that particular fact. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Good.
All right. You won't be able to mark on the screen, by the way.
That's fine.
At least you shouldn't be able to. Excuse me. I need some tissues. If only I had a tissue box around here. Funny thing is, I don't.
You have a whole channel for that. How would you not have a tissue box?
I don't have a tissue box upstairs because I keep taking it to film. Let me go. Let me take care of this nose blow thing here. Hang on, right back.
That's fine. I'll hang out here with everyone else. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
Alexa, turn off alarm.
Here's George with his technology again. Alexa, turn off all the lights.
Alrighty. Funny thing is, I had to get toilet paper. I don't know where. I don't have any tissue boxes. I have so many in the car though. For tissue box.
So many
channel.
in the bathroom, but none in.
There's only toilet paper in the bathroom.
So you keep all the tissue paper by your nightstand or what?
No. You would think I'd have tissue in my room, right? All right. So this is, what does this actually translate to? Happy or?
Actually, I don't have Alexa. I was just trying to get George's to work for me.
Oh, no, you're not on speaker right now.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I could get yours to work.
No, you're not on speaker. Okay. I was looking something up online. I don't remember what it was. I was going to look up, we're going to go to the dictionary here. Oops, this is not the right one. Give me a second. And I just want to look up the translation of Pangapta. I've never thought about, like, you say, Manasan Pangawayo, but happy to meet you. Does it really mean to be happy? I don't know what it actually means. Oh, pleasant, happy, glad. We'll put glad and happy, I guess. But do you would you randomly say, 저는 반가워요? Would you say that?
You wouldn't say it like that, but you could
I
say like,
I've never heard that.
you could say something. Oh, 정말 반갑고요. Like it's really
A happy thing.
pleasant. It's like happy to. Yeah, I mean, like the experience has been good. You know, you could say that like it's a happy experience, something like that.
All right. Where did I just close that out? Hang on. I'm trying to find out where that went. Oh, it's over here. Welcome. 그거 반가운 소식이 있군요. That's happy news. All right, so if we do this, we're gonna have to show the difference between 행복해, theoretically. Oops, I got rid of your camera. Sorry. So that's gonna require us to do a little bit more work.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have to make a section for 반갑다.
Yeah, I mean, then again, if we're going to teach it as glad or happy, I mean, we kind of like 즐겁다, right? Or 즐거워요. I mean, that's kind of more like joyful, right? So, I mean, do we kind of have to teach in like 행복하다 for happy? I mean, that's
We could.
really much more happy than we're going to see for
The only thing
반갑다. I
I'm
mean,
worried about is that the way the book's designed now is we don't do hada adjectives until much later. If we do this now, we force ourselves into a corner where we have to teach it.
right? Yeah, and that is a problem because it's a hada verb.
Hada adjective. Oh, I don't like this direction. I don't like putting them in lesson 6 into this. 즐겁다 and thinking of him. I really think, like, we don't even do 행복하다 in this book even. I don't think.
Which honestly, I think that's a mistake. I think we should add it in there somewhere.
Well, if we're going to add it, it can't be in a lesson where we haven't introduced hada anything yet.
Obviously, yeah.
And it certainly can't be.
Again.
Here, I'll look for an hada adjective. The first one doesn't come up until 2 lessons later. So we could add in here. We have the room.
These are just adjectives, right?
These are.
Or did we do hada everything? I thought it was just hada adjectives.
Oh, actually, that shouldn't be in there. That's not a hada adjective. This is a. Just a template.
That's just a template.
Wait a minute. No, chakada. No, actually, chakada is, but it's not in the main list for some reason. Hang on.
Well, that's really weird. What happened there?
We just said it's not in the main list up here. Oh no, it is. It is right there. I'm sorry. It's right there.
Is it? Oh, okay.
This might be
So
actually something else.
One we're doing?
Yeah, that's actually something we might want to consider not having. Oh no, here it is. Chakada is a hada adjective, so to make it basic form, you just change the ha to a he. So this is our first time introducing it.
Oh, okay. So we actually did that here.
So, yeah. Now we could do. If we're doing this here, I think it's not too big of a deal now to add 행복해요. But we don't know 슬퍼요. So maybe we should find where we're teaching 슬퍼요.
Yeah.
슬프다, if it's even in this book. It used to be.
슬프다.
It used to be. It's not in here anymore.
We took it out.
Wait a minute. Yep, it's gone. Should probably delete this.
Do we teach in lesson 9 then? Do we teach more hada? Or what's in lesson 9 now? I'm trying to remember.
Let me get rid of this. This actually isn't in this book anymore. Okay. What do we teach in lesson 9?
Yeah, do we include more hada verbs there?
There's a lesson I know where we focus on it. This is all screwed up. Okay, so this is that. Let's just look up adjectives. Adjectives. 괜찮다, 아프다. Oops.
Here we go.
Hang on, let me do an advanced search so I can do this as a capital.
What lesson is this here?
This is 14, so we're kind of near the. This is where we first do. But this is hada verbs, not hada adjectives.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's not until here that we officially start doing hada adjectives, where we start really talking about it.
So I guess we're just including that one for like a soft introduction then for lesson 8 then, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it seems kind of like a disconnect, but at the same time, it is kind of nice to bring it in early. The problem is it just.
I'm not opposed to adding. I'm not opposed to adding. Oh, wait a minute. Chuck Hada's here in lesson 16 also. I think we might have moved it and didn't move it from that lesson.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that place. So.
Yeah, it really does seem out of place. I'm not sure why it's here. It really is out of place.
Because pretty and kind, like why
That's
did we put
really
those two
weird.
together? Yeah,
It makes no sense.
I think we just need to move it.
I think it's a template copy error or something like that.
That's what I think too. Yeah,
But except for the fact that it's right here. But why it doesn't show up in the search, I don't know. Oh, it does. Never mind. And it also shows up here in having
7?
in locations.
Wow.
That doesn't make any sense. But I think we might have moved it though. But so does Yepuda show up here. I wonder if we split this lesson and forgot to.
I think we did. I think
Let's check. So we have Ita, Opta, 어렵다, 쉽다, 맵다. There's those. So theoretically, there should be Manta. No, we must have moved it.
Yeah, it must have got moved.
We moved it into 8, and that's why it's still sticking in 7 on the beginning of the lesson.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Well, good. That's going to free us up here a little bit. So make sure we don't even teach Manta here. Yeah, that got moved.
Yeah, it's an 8. Okay, so that's gone.
All right. Let's go back to 6 and see why we were even doing that. We were talking about putting Hembokada in here, but Takhada was also in here for some reason.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's also in 8. And we were saying that it's awkward to actually no, it's not in 6. It's not 6.
Wasn't it like 4? Where was it?
No, it was in
it was somewhere
8
else.
and 16 if I remember correctly. Hang on. All right, so it's 8. In 8. Currently in 8 for some reason, but we think that that's awkward. I think we should delete this too, actually. Let's delete most of this, because this always hurts us in the search.
Yeah, it's all going to be redone.
And it's inaccurate. I'll just keep one line so I can remember what it looks like.
Sure.
This was me trying to fit everything into 2 lines. All right. Now I'll search for Takada. All right. Oh my God, we still had another one. Hang on. I think we definitely keep it in 16 because I remember this was all people, so we remove it. So we can't have any hada adjectives until later on.
So what do we have in 16 right now for is this all the same stuff?
It was all people discussion stuff, like talking about. Remember we actually did a lot in this lesson. So you're smart, you're fat, you're thin, you're kind, you're quiet. And we already know shkuropta, so.
Do we have that same information that we had in 8? Did we move that to 16, or did we have it? Did we make something else for that?
Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, it's all about hada adjectives, right?
Oh, okay. So we can take that and bring some of that in here. So we had graphics.
But where is the? Yeah, it's a good point. But let's tochak hada. Yeah. We don't even have that section yet.
It's kind of weird because we made example sentences for Yepo.
Well, I think it originally was here. I think it really was originally was here.
Yeah, actually, seeing that example sentence kind of changed my mind. I think it is. It was originally supposed to be. I don't know why.
This could be a soft introduction, though.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So I think we were actually, believe it or not, remove it from here.
You want to keep it in 8 instead of doing it here?
Because this isn't actually, there's no section made for this. We got 좋아하다, 싫어하다, 사랑하다. 태어나다. It hasn't been added yet. Even so, it's not like it's not like it's there. So I say we keep it here because we're talking about people here in a sense. 예쁘다, 바쁘다, 착해요, right?
And I guess by this time, if they're using the chart, then they should know how to conjugate hada to he. So I mean, and they'll even have the graphic in there. So
yeah, we're showing them exactly. It's like a soft introduction.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know where it was. There it is. It says chakada is a hada. So to make the basic form, you just change the ha to a he. The item, place, or person that is pretty is marked with a topic or subject marker. Topic or subject marker. You got topic. Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't even know if we need that.
I don't hate it. Leave it.
Probably need a few more sentences. But actually, at this point, I don't think we know past tense or future tense.
There is no incoming call.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Alexa.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, okay. Thank you again. My voice is coming back, by the way, Reed. If you could refresh your page and come back.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Oops, that says Japanese from 0. Sorry. It's actually Korean from 0. I do a lot of different types of videos here. All right. So now that we've solved that, I'm going to go back up to lesson 6. Let's see if we can't decide what we're doing in here.
Better now?
Yeah. I
Can
think sometimes just the sync gets mixed
it
up
just
a
gets
little
off a
bit.
little bit? Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta. I have got to figure out why my stuff shows up off screen sometimes. All right. All right. So we're back.
We're back.
We're back to
Share the
lesson
screen,
6.
Drew, please.
I will share the screen. Good point.
Okay, so this isn't telling you what to be put into this picture going so it's glucose is being transferred to the
All right. So this is lesson 6. I just don't know. I know that we're teaching Pangapta, but I want to take advantage of the fact that they now know a bupe irregular. But here's the thing. We're learning this within Manaso Pangapsumnida. We almost could teach the so here yet, but we can't. We can't really do. What can we do with Pangawayo? We really can't do anything with it without other grammar.
I mean, it really is just a phrase. I mean, that's how they're going to be using it when you're first learning Korean anyway,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
I think. Yeah, I agree. Let's not do it. It just opens up too much problems at this point because it can't be used like other things.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So let's go through this lesson. All right. Let's see, I guess let's just read through this, huh? This phrase is used when you're meeting. Let's start from here. When you first meet new Korean people, you will hear a variation of the first or second phrase. Okay, it shows both phrases. I think I'll say of the following phrases.
Yeah, I just appeared off screen. Sorry.
Oh, you did? Oh. I don't even know where you went. There you are. All right. If you are meeting in a more formal situation, then phrase 1 will be used. In more casual situations, such as language meetups, the classroom, or among friends, you will most likely hear number 2. That's accurate. 만나서 반갑습니다. 씁니다, despite being written with a B sound, 비읍, it's pronounced like 씁니다. Okay, that's good. Even though they should already know this by now. It's a good review.
Sound change. Yeah, it's good to know. Good review.
Sound note. When biup is followed by nian, the sound changes to. I feel like we should actually show them mium here. What do you think? Is that too much?
Yeah, that's good.
When the pachim is biup, the final sound character should be a B sound. However, when biup is immediately followed by niun, the sound change. Is this the same thing I just read twice? This must be like the summary. When the pachim is biup, the final sound of the character should be a biup sound. Is normally, I would say.
You almost can get rid of the first line. Just say, when a biup is immediately followed by a nian, sound changes to M sound.
Yeah. Yeah, less is more. When biup is immediately followed by niun, the sound changes to an M sound, as if the biup was actually. All right, let's go with that. Because the graphic really shows it well too. lets us go bigger too. All right.
I go that first sentence though that we written in there. Very
Which one?
top.
This one right here?
Yeah. There.
Of the following phrase. Of the following. Let's rethink this. When you first meet. Why would I say first meet? Why don't I just say when meeting new people? I mean, it's obviously Korean people. You will hear of the following phrases. If you are meeting in a more formal situation, then phrase 1 will be used. In more casual situations, such as language meetups, I feel like the such as has to have a comment. The classroom or among friends, you almost appear too. This phrase is used when you're meeting new people in a casual situation, perhaps a friend introduced you to their friends, or you're at one of the many language. God, I have so much repetition. I guess it's okay because they might have been spending a lot of time thinking about this. And we're giving them individual discussion here. And then we immediately talk about language meetups.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a quick way to make Korean friends, you should travel to a Korean language meetup. Many major cities throughout the world have meetups. You can search for some on meetup.com, not sponsored. The style of meetings can be drastically different depending on the organizer. Attendance is free for many, while some charge a small fee. All right, I think that's good. How you ask someone's name changes depending on the situation. In formal situations, such as talking to someone above you in status, bosses, someone older than you, teachers, then phrase 3 and 4 can be used, but in more casual situations, the third one is perfect. What? This must have changed. Give me a second.
I think
we must have had more.
Too, yeah.
So 3 and 4 can be used, we're saying. That doesn't make sense. Idumi moyo doesn't feel like something I'd say to my teacher. Yeah.
Not phrase 4.
And then in more casual situations, the fourth one is perfect. I'm going to say phrase 4 is perfect. Are you in agreement?
I agree.
Songham and Idum both mean name. Songham comes from Chinese origins and can be written in Chinese characters as that. Idum is the Korean native word.
I like it.
6.2. Which level of formality should I use? The reality is that since you are not Korean, anyway will be fine. I wonder if I want to restate that. Hang on. I just learned this earlier. Give me a second. While it's true that Koreans have many levels of formality, comma, since you are not Korean, comma, you won't be held to such high standards until your Korean level is more advanced. Period. Till your cream level is more advanced. Well, it's true.
So it sounds like the NHI is taking a hydrogen from the nuts. That's above.
Koreans will be tougher on native Koreans in regard to formality than a foreign learning a language. So if you get this wrong, you will not be summarily killed. When in doubt, be as polite as possible. But also remember that overly formed Korean makes it difficult to feel friendly as formal Korean is not normally spoken between people who know each other. Now, do we add this somewhere? Like a little note of caution that if you look Korean, you're gonna actually be expected a little bit more than the non-Korean looking person?
I thought we had added that somewhere. Did
I
we get
do
rid
feel
of
like
it?
we added that.
I remember us talking about it before. I don't know
Let's
if
see.
it just got
Let me
cut
see.
out or
Look
what.
Korean, Asian. Let's just look up the word Asian. No matches. Generation. It's probably in book 2 or 3.
I was going to say
actually.
it might be in book 2.
Let's add it here because I feel like we're being disingenuous to them if you have a generally Asian look, you're gonna note. If you are second generation Korean, also called I think we should introduce the word gyopo, don't you think?
Gyopo? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think
you
that's
spell
kind of
that?
good. We did a lot more of that in
Gyop-
books 2 and 3, kind of.
Gyopo? I don't even know how to spell
culture
gyopo.
stuff. Gyo, just like gyo.
This one? And
Yeah.
then po?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gyopo. Called gyopo. Or even if you look Korean, the expectations on your Korean level will be higher. Do I need to say anything else? I don't know what else to say there.
I guess, yeah, whether you like it or not, I guess that's the...
I was going to say, although it might not be fair.
Yeah, that might be a good thing to add. I know Peter had that problem.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up, you know.
Yeah.
Peter has that problem, and I've seen it with Japanese natives, you know. When they look Japanese and they go to Japan, it's like, why don't you speak Japanese? It doesn't make any sense, and they just think that you could, but you don't. You know that you should, but you don't.
Mm.
All right. Even Koreans will answer a formal question with a, let's say often. Often answer a formal question with a more casual, polite response depending on the situation. Typically, you are safe to match formal to formal and casual to casual, but if the person is older than you, your response should show them the respect that they quote-unquote deserve as an elder, even if they ask in a casual manner. To answer your name, you simply apply what we have already learned and say your name followed by one of the ida forms. Okay. Now, I want to see if maybe we should move this because of this falling on the wrong page.
It's close. It's like, what, 2 lines we need to move?
It's actually perfect. Just do this. End it like this. It's not close. It wasn't close.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't
close.
close.
About up there. Oh, okay.
No, it's perfect. No, these 2 lines I'm fine being down here. This is 6-2 now. It's funny because I actually like it better that way. It should end on this, don't you think? After this lesson of all of this formal stuff discussed. Oh, it's not ending, I guess. This section's ending there, but. Alright.
Okay.
반가워요. 저는 라이언이에요. 이름이 뭐예요? 저는 제시카예요. 반가워요. 어느 나라 사람이에요? 미국 사람이에요. Okay. 라고 합니다. Oh, that's what we were talking about, number 5. It's not what we're. Oh no, that's the question. Okay, this is the answer. All right. This is used if your name is what. If your name and what you are called are different. If you're actually, how about this? That's not even true though, because
They use
it's
that
not
just
true
for
because they
saying,
say it.
yeah. I mean, you can just say
I
that.
am George. Yeah, let me think
Yeah,
about this.
it's the same thing as saying "저는 리드입니다" or just
Yeah, yeah.
"리드라고요." It's
Let,
the
let me
same.
let me read
Everyone
the
they
whole
use it
thing.
the same way. We don't need that.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there's anything salvageable from it. Yeah, I don't know. Why did we write this? I wrote it, most likely.
They're asking, so what are we written about? Because.
I think that's a good note. If the Korean version of your name, I guess that, yeah, it is. Look at that magic.
There we go. Yeah.
Let me try to fix it. Let me try to fit everything up here. Sounds like you're like in the police substation. Everything sounds like it's coming over the radio. It's really weird. Almost sounds like there's like an army sergeant behind you too. You gotta cross your I's, your T's, and your P's. Where are you? Are those actual people speaking, or are they on the radio?
No, no, not on the radio. Just on a computer.
No, it sounds like they're on the. Never mind.
Right. Yeah, they are.
Oh, look at that. I fit that in there. Okay. While it's true that Koreans have many levels of formality, since you're not Korean. Okay, we just wrote this. Let's reread it though. You won't be held to such high standards until your Korean level is more advanced. Koreans will be tougher on native Koreans in regard to formality than a foreigner. I think Koreans, comma, and oops. So if you get, I hate this lesson. I hate working on this lesson more than the normal lessons, by the way. So if you get this wrong, you will not be summarily killed. When in doubt, comma, I'm weak on the commas. Be as polite as possible, but also remember, comma? I don't know. That overly formal Korean makes it difficult to feel friendly, as formal Korean is not normally spoken between people who know each other. I think we've driven that point. Mm-hmm. Although it certainly isn't fair, it's certainly not fair. It's certainly not fair. It certainly isn't fair.
Certainly isn't fair. No, that's right.
I think I'm going to say, although not fair, that we get a line back. If you are a second-generation Korean, called Gyopo, or even if you look Korean, the expectations on your Korean level will be higher. Oh, yes. Okay. In some countries, it's considered rude to ask someone their age when you first meet them. However, comma, in Korea, it's one of the most common first questions that you will be asked. It's an important question since in Korean society, your way of speaking must shift when talking to people older than you. The way of speaking can change even the way of speaking can change is different even, how about we say, how about the formality of speaking?
Yeah, that's true. Formality. A little more specific there.
Their formality level is different between Koreans with as little as 1 year difference in age. As a foreigner learning Korean, you don't have to worry too much about this part of the culture. Once you're Once your Korean is much more fluid, though, you should always try to match the proper Korean to the situation. Should we say something like
The proper Korean formality
level?
level? Yeah.
Um, at first, since Koreans tend to I want to say something like give leeway, but I think we already stated this pretty good up top.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be forgiven for little mistakes, right? I mean, we did kind of talk about that, so.
I don't know. I'm going to change this up here to say initially. All right. Are you in this? Oh, what was that? Were you watching?
Yeah, I was
else?
just trying to see. I don't know if you can still see me there on the screen. I was just looking.
I see you.
Oh, okay.
Do you not see?
I can't see me on my screen. I just wasn't sure if it was up there.
Really?
What else? Yeah.
On the live stream, you don't see your picture?
I don't see it where I'm looking right now, but I don't know if they can see it.
Oh, where
here.
you're looking right now, you're just seeing the word screen. You're not seeing the. You're not seeing the. You want me to change the camera to that?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No. Let me do that. It's a quick thing. Hang on.
I just wasn't sure if everyone else could, but because I couldn't see it myself.
Hang on. I could start the virtual cam. And I should be able to then set my camera. I think I just have to share my camera with you. Instead of. There, do you see it now?
Yeah, okay, I do. Yep.
Now you see. Yeah, so that's what's going out to the live stream right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
It might be better for you. That way you don't have to keep checking back the live stream to make sure. All right. Since Koreans are understanding, since Koreans don't expect you to know. I think we already said this.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. All right. 나이가 어떻게 됐어요? How old are you? This literally translated how does your age become? 몇 살이에요? How old are you? Sounds like 몇 살. This is casual, polite, and can be used in most situations. It can also be asked to children. The standard way to ask the age question is to just say your age followed by one of the forms of EDA. Look at the following chart. Look at the next. Yeah, following chart's fine because it is following. Okay. Look at the following chart to see how to say your age in Korean. Okay. Notice the formality changes because A realized she was younger than B. Yeah, God, it's so weird how this happens. 몇 살이에요? 20살이에요. 몇 살이에요? 8살입니다.
It changes, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had video of these two guys I talked to at a language meetup. They were only 1 year apart. But the one guy was like, you know, like you have the way, the Koreans are like, oh, can you believe the blah, blah, blah. They do like, oh, can you believe? Oh, he was doing that about his sombe. He's like, he doesn't let me speak. He only makes me speak 존댓말. I have to speak 존댓말 to him. And then he was like, it was just like a game they were playing. I don't think they were very serious about it, but he was taking advantage of the fact that he was 1 year older. But the younger guy was playing into that role.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
weird.
think it's kind of like twins, right? Like the twin. Well, I'm the older twin, like by an hour.
It's like a
But
power trip.
you have to respect me.
It's a power trip. That's totally what it is.
Okay. In Korea, a newborn baby can be 2 years old. This is because Koreans use the Chinese lunar calendar to count age. A person's Korean age is always 1 to 2 years older than their quote-unquote international age, depending where they were born. Age depending when they were born. When you ask a Korean person their age, they might they might give you their Korean age. So that 18-year-old boy might actually be 16. You have been warned. Remember, that was originally a girl. Why did we change it to a boy? To not be creepy? I feel it's more creepy as a boy.
I never actually thought about it, but yes, I think you're right.
So, guys,
So, God, now if you leave it like that, it's even more creepy.
oh my God, hang on, let me see if I can squeeze this back.
Either way, we sound creepy, I feel like, when we're saying it.
But
Regardless
it's
of
funny.
what we put. Right.
Yes. Oh, they might say their Korean age. So, guys, that 18-year-old girl might actually be 16. You have been warned. I think we both agree we want this in there, though. Like, we think this is funny.
This is hilarious.
Thank you, though, for changing your name on Discord from I thought she was 16. Wait, what was it? I thought she was 18. Is that what you said?
No, it was she looked 18. That's
She
what it
looked 18. Thanks for changing it. I appreciate it.
was. That would have gone over too well, I think, with some people.
Okay. These guys are complete creeps. I would never buy their book. Amazon review number 14. All right.
I think you had a few reviews like that before.
I have one of those on the Japanese from Zero book. It's don't buy this book from George. He supports sex traffickers. No. He supports sex tourism in Japan. Because I donated $50 to the hiding in my room guy on one of his live streams. That means I support
that equates you.
sex. Yeah, that would mean that I have to buy into the fact that I think Daniel is going to Japan purely to. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
취미가 뭐예요?
Don't feed the troll.
What is your hobby? Using grammar we already learned, we can easily answer this question. 취미가 뭐예요? 게임이에요. 증상이에요. Okay. Now, originally we talked about. Okay, that's what this whole thing is down here, right? We modified this into being this.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is 6'5"? Hang on. It's not 6'6".
Right.
So there's 6'1". There's 6'2". 6'3". 6'4".
Yeah.
Let me give an editing note here. Word has automatic numbering functions. I disable that all the time on every book I ever work with because it will screw you up when you don't want it to screw you up. So it's all manual for us.
Yes.
Just trust me there. These numbering, like when we're doing stuff like this, I can be in the next lesson. It will remember to continue from 3 lessons ahead or 3 lessons before. So it'll say like second conversation, and it will be so impossible to fix that I just disabled all automatic numbering. That's been like that for years. For those of you that are
word.
the power of word. All right. I think we wrote this just 3 days ago. At this point in your Korean journey, you have learned how to read Hangul, and you are on your 5th grammar lesson.
6th.
Boom. You shouldn't expect to have complicated or detailed to be able to have complicated or detailed conversation at this point. It's often frustrating for a new student of a language when they can't say exactly what they want to say. Both Reed and I'll just make this in parentheses. George learned Korean from zero. Should I make that a capital F from zero? Capital F and a capital Z, even though it's the book.
It's a play on words, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
Like you are learning now. We both remember the feeling of frustration when we knew what we wanted to say but couldn't. For me personally, this has happened over and over with each new language I learn. One concept has helped me through these feelings of inadequacy. One concept...
That, maybe.
Or I can just do that. Say what you can say, not what you want to say. This means that until your Korean improves, you might sometimes sound like a baby. Babies start out crying to relay the message, I need something. Then they learn to say single words, and little by little, what they can say increases. This is similar to how your Korean will progress. For example, if you want to tell someone you have a migraine headache, you will need to know how to say migraine or headache, right? Nope. It's more important to relay that your head hurts than the type of pain. So really, you just need to know head and hurt, right? Nope. Wait, we don't know apuda yet, right? I want to confirm that we don't know apuda yet. In that lesson 5 lesson didn't have apuda, right?
I think it's later that we learned it.
I think it's the next lesson, actually, at this point. Hang on.
I think it was. I think we saw this last time.
I know, but we don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
significantly further.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Nope. We don't even know how to say hurt at this point in the book, but we do know how to say. But we do know that head is mori. So by using that one word and making a face of pain, there is a high chance our message will be relayed. Later, when we learn that hurt is apuda, we can be less baby-like. And maybe even later, you could say something like, I have a migraine headache that causes a throbbing pain behind my left eye. How do you say throbbing in Korean? I don't actually know that. It's one of those dukun type words, I'm assuming.
Yeah. What's the word? Throbbing.
In Japanese, it's doki-doki. Or zuki-zuki, sorry for pain. Zuki-zuki.
What is that word? Not dungan. What's the word?
I'll look it up
I'll
too.
look it up, yeah.
I'll look it up from the Japanese word.
I can't remember.
Let's see. Go to Japanese.
Dugan, maybe? Yeah.
No, of course I'm gonna look up that, because, oh, no, I'm gonna look up zuki-zuki. I'm sorry, I was gonna look it up in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
I think it's zuki-zuki, not zuki-zuki. Maybe it's zuki-zuki, though. I'm not sure. No, it's zuki-zuki. They're read the same way. Here we go. So, ukshin.
Ukshin? Ukshin gorida?
Mori가 there's also 칭근고리다. 칭근고리다. 즈키즈키스를.
No, because ukshin gorida, that's like if you go to the gym and then afterwards your muscles are like sore. That's like for like sore.
Well, you'll see that the Japanese is both. So it's this one and this one, right? But when you're saying that you have a throbbing pain like this, then it's this.
Right, but
머리가 찌끈거리다.
I feel like they would use dugan, like dugan hada, because it's like for your heart too, right? They say like.
I don't think so, man. I think no, because even in Japanese, that's like a good thing. This is a bad thing.
Throbbing.
Dugun is heart throb like a good thing. Like if you have a heart attack, you're not like going, oh, my heart is dugun. That's completely different. Think about it. Dugun is a good thing. Like it's an exciting feeling. Here, I'll look up doki doki.
Okay.
See, dugun. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. See, none of these are going to be negative. But if we look up, what was the other one? What was it? Ukshin?
Ukshin.
Pricking, aching.
Aching, throb with pain.
My head started up. It's always a negative, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
These words are pretty specific, even in Japanese, these type of onomatopoeia sound words.
Fair enough.
Not that we need that. That's just me and you talking.
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right, so. Charging this style. Yeah, we don't need to explain any of these. Although there should be little spaces after this. These could actually be little pullouts for Ask a Teacher notes too.
Yeah, that's true.
This level. Let's go ahead and do that. They're short enough. For those of you with gold class tickets, you can now board at gate 3. That's what it sounds like in your where you are right now.
Well, what was that? The red zone is for unloading.
Shut up, Peter. I told you it's not. They're fighting back and forth.
That's right.
That movie's so
Airplane,
awesome.
Airplane, that's right.
Yeah. Shirley, you must be kidding. I'm not. Don't call me Shirley. I want to answer that question. What do you say when you're on the internet? I want to answer that in this book. I want a definitive answer on that.
Me too.
Because you're both staying and you're both leaving. Said by the person leaving. Said by the person staying. Okay. Actually, oh man, we actually should put a little, I wonder if we could put a little conversation in just having, 안녕히가세요. I don't know how the other was. Okay, long time no see. How have you been? Been great. See you later. Goodbye.
You could almost do a graphic with that too. I feel like showing the person leaving, the person coming. Yeah, that'd actually be really cool.
All right.
One that has the person going, one has the person staying, leaving. Yeah, that'd
making me do some work.
Just saying. That's like the ultimate. That's the best here. Haven't had one in a little while too.
At least this thing isn't slow.
Yeah, well, it's so slow.
So this is lesson 6 now. Let's get rid of this because we don't use this anymore. I feel like this graphic almost works, doesn't it? But we need to just make it
Almost. We almost need to
Yeah.
have like two people across from each other, and then one is like
Well,
waving.
one needs to be leaving out of a door. We need to
Okay, yeah, door
we
could
need
show
to
it too.
find a way that looks like they're staying or leaving. That there needs to be an obvious. Oops. I need you to just scream really loud right now and tell everyone to just shut up.
Is it
Trying to
no?
get some book work done here. No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Maybe he's the staying one and they're the ones leaving, and we'll put a little door behind them.
Yeah, I mean, you should show them like. I don't
There.
know. Here's
Perfect.
where we could have someone who's like walking.
Yeah,
Like an
you're trying to
actual
make me. You're making
step.
me do more artwork than I'm not able to do.
Well, I'm just saying, like, don't you have like a graphic already made for something like that we could find?
Well, look, if this looks like a door and it says exit up top, don't you think that would do the work?
I mean, if there's anyone who can make it work, it's George Trombley.
Well, hang on. Let me. Oh, just too much pressure. So much pressure, man. 안녕히 계세요. I'll see you later. I'm leaving this world.
That's, you should use that for Dora Kada.
Yeah. How about the baby saying to the mother, 안녕히 계세요. I'm out of here.
That'd be better for the she's coming out.
Actually, we can use that for the teonada one.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'll put a big spider. 안녕히 가세요. Let's see here. This lovemaking one, we figured something to do with that. This girl kicking. I feel like that's got some value. The Last Supper.
There you go.
There's got to be one in here. This guy's got like a bag on, like they're getting ready to leave. Or he's a mailman. There's a big... No door. Oh, there's a door.
That's a good door.
But he's delivering.
Hmm.
That door is a little bit too detailed for me. Well, I mean, this looks like the person is staying to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But I also like the fact that one guy is waving. It looks like he's saying goodbye as someone's leaving the house, right?
Yeah, actually, that's really nice. Yeah, I'd have someone waving.
Stairs. Oh, taxi guy. He's got his bag.
Yeah, it looks like he's leaving. That's kind of.
All right, I ran out of. Here, let me go look at artwork on Shutterstock. Is that guy really loud where you are, or is it just the way the computer is picking it up?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if I can log into this. Hang on, I need to go to... My password's not here.
You can keep it.
So what is it gonna say? Saying goodbye or leaving?
Oh yeah. Same goodbye.
Leaving.
That'd be a good one.
Leaving home. And we'll do. Okay, that's pretty good.
It's not
They
bad.
got the idea though, right? They got the doorway and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We could always just get this door.
What's that one right there in the middle? Is that his leg?
He's escaping.
Is that what? That's his leg, right?
He's just going down the. Yeah, he's going. Oh. Why is he raping the ladder? Oh wow, we don't have a lot of options. I like this door though.
Yeah, the door's good.
Let me look for Let me see what that's called, and then we'll try to find one that has more art in it. Open. They're calling it just open door. Yeah, I like where we have more options here. Actually, he could be getting in his car.
That's true too.
That's actually really good if you think about it.
Mhm. You
One
gotta-
guy is waving. That means he's staying, and this guy's getting ready to go.
Yeah,
I actually like this pretty nice. I like this a lot.
Yeah, actually, that's good.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Oh, I see. I bought 25 more images, and they're giving me a choice which one to use.
Add two molecules to what?
Is that guy doing like prose? One man leaves alive, the other man does not leave alive. That's what I feel like he said right now. They sound interesting, like when you could barely understand what they're saying.
Yeah, that's how professors speak.
Let me make this guy's head actually round, so he matches the style here. Further oxidize. Bottles of electrons. Am I hearing this right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect.
I don't understand how are you in class? I don't understand.
No, it's just you're just studying.
But what how are you hearing that?
What do you mean?
Like, aren't you in a common area?
Yeah, I am.
But you can hear him talking about from his classroom.
No, it's like they do it online.
What do you mean they do it online? So someone's listening to a class online?
Right, yeah.
Oh. I like how he's asking him, what's her name? Her name's Bessie. She's a turbo. Okay, so he's going to say, 안녕 히카세요. Should I say see you later instead of the go? Actually, no, I'll just say go safely.
Is there space? There should be a space in there, right?
Where? Here?
Yeah.
안녕 히?
Yeah.
That it was something important to you.
I have an idea for this. No, actually, no, I can't do it because I don't have drawing skills. I was going to have the car like halfway gone. You know, like out of the shot.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's no.
He said that I don't think I'm pretty sure. It doesn't even mention it in the thing too. It just says going exit. Okay, so now I need to write it as a paragraph.
What do you think? Does that work for you?
Did we say stay safely? Is that what we did in the book? What did we teach it as?
Oh, it's peacefully. That's right. It's not anjon.
Yeah, but I also used to do this exact example on not all. Like I keep doing it to us and he wants to use that function. Because I use the example of how like that was for that one where it's like it's the ratio. So I used his exact example and he marked it also. One glucose enters glycolysis with the help of energy.
I'm getting like a free college education.
Right? Don't waste your money. Just come hang out with me.
With the help of 2 ATPs. For energy. And then it says, which, okay,
George, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
All right. I'll be done with the book by the time you get back.
Awesome.
I'm that fast of a worker. He thinks I'm joking. I'll be fluent. I'll be fluent in French by the time he gets back.
You said I take some, so yeah, when we split, it takes some. It will take some of the energy out of the bonds. Taking some of the energy out of the bonds. Yeah, some of the energy. and it's possible.
Dang it.
Well, no, he had two. So it's I bottled it up into 4 ATE for a net of 2 ATE. So you should make sure. Yeah, he put he put it in. Okay, so he said to bottle it up into 4 ATE for a net of 2 ATE plus 2 NADHs, which are your reductive.
Okay,
Hey.
I'm back.
Your camera's gone.
Can you see me? Oh, there we go.
So I had to remove these. I had to change the order. It's kind of unnatural, but I had to if I was going to fit this in.
Oh, to make it all fit in there.
Yeah.
Feels like that first one on number 10 should go up a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, it's a problem though.
Free card cycle.
Yeah, it's kind of unnatural to have the goodbye stuff first and then, hey, how have you been? Long time no see. But
Go into the pre-prep cycle.
hang on.
A taxi is added. It's the CoA. So it's the enzyme CoA.
Oh, the enzyme CoA. Yeah,
For the taxi.
I forgot about that. I thought it was the other enzyme.
You could put where taxi.
Gosh, I don't know how many classes I had when I went through,
I'm not a seal.
studied this.
Where taxi.
So many.
How do you know you're not dreaming about writing this Korean book and you're actually in class right now sleeping?
It could be. It's possible.
As the first carboxyl.
That would suck. To go through all this work to write these books and turn out it was just a stupid 5-minute dream that you had during stupid bonding of chemical and atoms class.
Right.
Oh, this lesson's taking way longer than I wanted it to. Oh. Ah, dang it. So close. So close. All right, let's see what we can clean up. Because there's definitely some lines we can get rid of here. I'm only going to bring 4 lines up. All right, so this is good. Coming of age. I mean, coming and going. Sorry. Come back to that. She looks 16, or she looks 18. Okay, let's first of all
Yeah, you can pull that up a bit, yeah.
All right. Introducing yourself in Korean is one of the first things you will do when meeting Korean people. Duh.
Yeah, duh. It's gone.
Does the whole... Yeah? Why is that even there? And also, we've said this a billion times already.
That's the one. That's what this one.
I think we really just need this. Well, I did want to say... Yeah. I think it's weird that we have imnida here, but EAO here. Don't you think?
A little bit, yeah. It'd be if one of them used imnidone, one of them used EAO, that might be a little bit better.
But even then, typically you're going to use imnida in the very beginning when you're meeting people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's not saying 반갑습니다. He's saying 반가워요, right? EAO. And then for here, for some reason, he's using 입니다. 매추예요.
I mean, we could just use.
We could say now 제 이름은, because we learned that. I think we learned that up here. Remember, we switched the lesson around specifically so we could use che. It's just, I think the only question is, where do we learn irum? We learn it right here in this lesson. So I say we do it. We change this up a little bit.
Okay.
반가워요.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's make it more familiar. Yeah.
And 제 이름은 매튜예요. 예요. 미국 사람이에요.
No, not the first one.
And he'll say 저는 박승민수예요. He won't say the 이름 part.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, right? My name is Matthew. I'm American. 주예요. Okay, everything else is normal, so I think we're good. I do think we did. As your Korean improves, you will be expected to use the higher politeness and formality levels. However, for now, we will use the casual polite yo forms, which are just right for a foreigner learning Korean. I think that's good.
Good.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, we can fit this.
Using what we've learned up until now. That's all we needed right there, man.
Right there, yeah.
Better sentence.
It all fits in.
Do we need a comma here?
Yeah, I think so. Sounds more natural. Space.
There we go.
Good.
It's done. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's look at. I think we're almost done for today, but let's. Oh, my computer stopped. Hang on.
Save. Save.
I think I was saving. This is saved, I think. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. What's happening? Let's see if it'll let it save.
Come on.
Yep, it worked.
Good.
Oh, it didn't work.
It says add my two carbon molecules to a molecule
Didn't work?
of the oxygen.
No, you know, it's Google. Google doesn't know how to handle Word document. You would think the one thing it should be able to handle is Word document.
How would you it's
So I've got to give it a new name.
adding maybe 30 there.
Today's the 18th. Alright. Let's double check these numbers because we moved them around.
Then the two carbon molecules. Yeah. Well, maybe you could say adding to the molecule of, I mean,
1,
that's
2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is supposed to be 5. Then 6. So we got A,
I think it's a molecule.
B, C,
There's one thing, two carbon molecule.
D, E,
Added to
F,
one molecule of
G, H, J.
So added one molecule of OX.
So always get out of place, don't they?
Well, we added a thing, so we added one section. These have been rearranged a lot.
I would just say switch it back. So if you can make it simpler.
And actually, this is supposed to be a 10. We might have moved that to book 2, the other one. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so back to this one.
And it goes around Krebs cycle to off.
Here we go, 7. Alright. La, 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 la. Let's see here.
Then it goes around the Krebs cycle.
That's weird how that seems like a different style. Seems close, huh?
Actually, well, yeah, maybe. I have to look at the other one to compare it to, but
Well, I mean, look at it right there on the screen. It looks close. Nightmare and Dream. Nightmare and these have tops on them. This
I thought you were
doesn't.
talking about. I thought you were talking about the distance away between the Korean and the
There,
English.
I fixed it. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes around
No, the distance between the Korean and the English is fine.
more carbons to CO2.
All right. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do that much work anymore because these lessons were all done. We don't have to review these. We need to get back up to where we were.
Right. Yeah,
lesson
we spent a lot of
16.
time working on these, so these are all.
That just happened because lesson 5 wasn't done, and we just completed lesson 5, which we moved to lesson 6.
Right.
None of these other lessons. These lessons were all done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all we really got to check these for right now is just if everything lines up correctly.
Right, so and it goes around the Krebs cycle to carbon oxygen, 2 more carbons to CO2. 3 NADH, 1 NH2.
Yeah. Oh, the memories. Memories of these mods. Okay. Okay, this is a relatively new lesson, so we need to look at this. And also, I'm gonna.
Well, at least we have it down, and then we can move on to the other questions, and then we go back and practice what we can write.
Oh, what is this? Oh, no, let me do that.
All right.
That's weird. Let me do it.
All right, it's in the process of back.
I forgot this kichim out there. No.
There's no grid lines showing up, huh?
I thought you actually wrote it to say kichim. That's really good. I forgot that we did that and put in the little detail there for the graphic.
Oh, yeah. Did someone just hiccup?
Yes.
There you go. I just wanted to clean this up a little bit. That is a nice little detail. All right. Oh, look at that. We lined up here. 이해 못해요. 천천히 말해주세요. 못 들었어요. 다시 말해주세요. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, listening skills are, for many people, one of the most challenging skills to obtain. You can improve your Korean by watching Korean dramas and listening to Korean radio shows and other native speed Korean podcasts. Pro tip: some podcasts are designed to make it easier for students to of Korean to learn by using slowed down Korean. However, it's better to, I think I should say, it's of our opinion that it's better to listen to native speed Korean in order to acclimate to normal speed. This is true even if you don't understand Korean at any speed. What do you think?
Yeah.
Till your listening has improved. Till your listening improves, you can listen to these phrases you can use these phrases to improve your chances of successful communication. Okay. You never imagine anything bad will happen on your big trip to Korea, but unfortunately bad things can happen anywhere. In the event that you need to report a fire, have an emergency, or even an ambulance, you can call 119. The direct number for the police is 1112. Pro tip. More pro tips. Split your money and credit cards into two different... Because George Trombley lost his wallet in Korea.
Say this sounds like a George Trombley story.
Yeah, split your money and credit cards into 2 or 3 different locations or wallets so you don't lose everything at once. Also, when traveling, avoid keeping the separate wallets in the same bag. This is all good advice. This is all excellent advice. All right. Sickness and pain. Why is this not a section? Oh, it's crime and police and then section. Yeah, I guess that's right. All right. It's weird how we split them up in this lesson, but we did in the other one. It's just new phrases here. They don't have their own little bubble like 6 does. 6 was all new phrases. And then split up into like grammar sections like that. I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Isn't it?
It's a lot different, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, we're using appayo here without learning apuda. It's a soft intro. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Something got appayo. Okay.
It could be a good word to know, but I guess we'll learn it later. But so I don't think it's really a big deal. But I mean, it goes.
Well, there's a whole bunch of things you have to teach with apuda. So remember that it means sick and hurt.
There's
so
a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, 8. Are we opting to keep Chakada here? I can't remember. I think we are. It's a soft intro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to end here because I'm too tired to actually write this new grammar that we have to write here. If you're cool with that.
That's fine.
Continue.
I got plenty of stuff to do myself, so.
Yeah, we need to come back and add special information pointing out the differences of basic form for papuda and yepuda. Yeah. This is the first time we're actually running into something that has the using the basic form. This is like a perfect area to add with a graphic or a partial graphic of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, that is perfect, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Next time.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and close this out.
Good.
I'll see you next time.
Got some more done. Sounds good.
Yep. All right. Bye, Reed.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Remove item in Google Drive from Google Drive. Remove new folder to trash. Remove. Remove all. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. That is it. One of the comments out of place. Yeah, I didn't see all of your notes, guys. Sorry. So, unfortunately, it's hard to look at the comments when we're working on the book. Reed was supposed to be watching, but I guess he missed it. So, all right. Thanks for watching. 나중에 봐요. Bye bye.